I got like an interesting question.
Okay.
What was like the one moment that made that you knew you were in love with someone?
Oh.
And how did your feelings, or like how did you change the moment you realized it?
I know the exact like night.
Okay, you explain yours.
But I don't know exactly what. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I remember the night. This is gonna get really specific. Am I allowed to say this? I'm not gonna say.
Well, as long as you don't say names.
Oh, they're gonna know.
Okay, who cares?
Okay, so we were in Brooke's room, and we were sitting in this little chair she has in the corner.
I remember this.
And you know, like he kissed my forehead for the first time. I was like, oh, so cute. And I was just, you know, because like that's different than like anything else. That's a little bit more like you're special. And so I was like, oh. And then I think I just got a little more confident because I used to be very shy.
I remember when you were very shy.
It was like actually horrible. It was like unbelievable. Like no words came out. There were days where I'd go to school and like no words would come out. And I was just, it was so bad.
I have the opposite problem. I can't shut up.
I was so insecure.
I used to see you as kind of like an introvert, but now I only see you as like an extrovert.
I am an introvert for sure because I get my energy from being alone. And I'm an introverted person who likes people.
I thought you were about to say likes pizza.
I do like that. I do like
I'm an extrovert person that likes pizza.
Well, I think people get introverted and extroverted confused because introvert doesn't mean like you're awkward or you don't like people and you're just alone all the time. It just means like you need to like recharge by being by yourself, and that is very much the way I am.
How do we go from love to talking to this?
Yeah, we can head back to that. What was that moment for you, Brooke? That like that one moment.
Okay. There was like so many like little moments, but I think like the one moment for me where it was just like, wow, I really love this person, was I got him this little like stuffed animal.
That was so far into the relationship.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I know it was. But
okay.
Okay, I'm not saying this was the first time, but this was like really.
Yeah. That was a cute moment.
I got this little stuffed animal because he was going through a really hard time, and it's like I can't always be there for him because at the time we lived so far apart, and I got him this weighted stuffed animal that's meant for like babies, but it's for anxiety, but it was the cutest thing ever. And I remember one night we were like both laying in his bed, and he was holding it, and he was like he was pretending it was like a little baby, and I was just like watching him. It sounds really weird.
You're like I'ma have the babies.
He was just joking around, but he was just totally joking around, but I was like watching him, and I was like, oh my gosh,
no, that'll do it.
So freaking
guys with
right
kids
now, like,
is
I want to marry you.
Thing. Yeah.
Can't wait to be a dad. I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna try building it back into the moment. Or I guess it's my turn. We can talk about being dads after.
Okay.
So the moment I realized like I was in love, like I remember like we went to the beach and we had like a really fun day, and like I remember I mentioned like Skittles. I was like, oh, like I can use some Skittles. And then she like went home and then like went to the store and got Skittles like before she came and saw me like the night. I was like,
that's cute.
She got me Skittles. And I was like,
I love when people remember that.
I was like, that's something that's really important for me. It's like I remember that little stuff, and I was like, she brought me Skittles. I was like, this is the girl. She brought me fucking Skittles. Okay. That's my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, we've kind of talked, I mean, not on camera, but we've talked about this in our own personal time. But when you kiss someone that you're in love with, it's different than just kissing somebody else. And I've never knew that until I was in love.
That's where my question came from. I'm remembering it now. Like we were having a conversation about that.
And it's like, because for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of like hookups, only because I just think it's gross. Like kissing somebody you're not in love with is just gross.
Yeah.
And but when you're in love with somebody, kissing them is a whole different feeling. I can't even explain. Like
there's like a glow.
You know how like in movies, like
it's like that.
Like
it's literally like
really does.
It really is like it's like, and it's like butterflies and warmth at the same time.
You can't explain it until it happens to you. Because if someone were to tell me that and I've never been in love before, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But like when you experience it, it's like, oh my gosh. And I think that was the first time I've ever realized I was in love, was when I felt this feeling I've never felt before. Like just kissing and be like, what was that? You know?
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't feel that until my second relationship. Like I was like, oh, this is something else. Like
yeah, like this is for real.
This is the real deal.
It's it's not like you can't like stay off of them. It's like, oh, you wish that like
the way
get, like,
you look at
addicted to
them,
it.
like every little thing they do, you're just like
they're
so in
so
love with
perfect.
Seriously, like it's like you're like blind.
And then you
I just everything.
yeah, no,
Just
I've
like the tiniest things, like how they like I don't know, like how they take stuff out of a box, or like how they like just like those little tiny.
Megan's like,
things.
oh man, like when he takes stuff out of boxes, oh my god, it's
He's like-
so hot.
Use them.
No, not box.
Yeah, it's
that was just dumb random example, you know.
but yeah, it's a good feeling. I miss that feeling. It's been kind of
I
it's
miss
been
that
a,
feeling.
I know.
it's been a while for me.